You alright, guys? I've done a little bit more on this house. It's a house for Warhammer Fantasy. I did a video on it ages ago, so you probably won't remember it. But this is what it is. Just get a little guy for scale here. So he's about half as tall as the house. No, well, just like up to this part. But if he's on the roof, that's different. But yeah, I used like this filler stuff to hold the walls onto the beams of the house, and I was gonna do the door so the door would open and everything, but in the end, I'd left it for too long. I didn't want to spend loads and loads of time just on a door, so I literally just used the door frame, which was a piece of wood, and then got more card and just cut into strips for door panels, which actually looks alright, considering it's just tiny strips of just card. The doorknob is just a bit of blue tack, and if you just put super glue around it, it will harden up instead of bothering with like green stuff, which is, I don't know, costs a lot of money. Yeah, I took some tips off of the Camloopian. Did these videos saying how you can do roofs just out of card, and you get more pieces of card and layer it on, and it takes ages, but it looks really nice actually. It was well worth doing. I still got to do one more layer just along the top, but I didn't want to put that on before I'd done the angle of the roof, because it might like split open or something. So I just need to do one more layer there. And also, I had this little like thin plank of wood, and I just split it up into little parts so I could make a fence. Because I don't know, if I want to play games of Warhammer and everything, I want to have some scenery that I've made, because I don't want to like buy Games Workshop stuff. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it, but I don't have that much money, and it's kind of fun making your own scenery. It's really rewarding if you spend some time on it. So yeah, I mean, you just have like little sections of wall. You have some people firing over the top. It's pretty cool. It just looks nice. Gives a little bit of flavour to the game, possibly. This is literally just bits of wood that I've split into smaller strips, because it's really weak wood, but you don't need like a really durable piece of wood. It's just a tiny bit of scenery, and stuck it on a piece of card and used some as props and some as bars. I was thinking about doing 2 bars, like I think I've got a spare one here, like having 2 bars across, which would make it look cool, but at the moment I'm just doing it with 1 because it's easier and quicker. I mean, I haven't stuck it to ground or anything. Like, eventually I'm gonna put stuff on the bottom, like I've got some stones here. I just put some stones up next to it, make it look a bit more interesting. Put some flock on the bottom and everything. So I think it'll look alright in the end. Oh yeah, and I'll probably use filler to sort these out along the bottom, so it's not just flat with flock on it. But yeah, the rest of the house, I think it went quite well. It took a little while. I had to cut these little tabs on the sides so that the beams at the back could come out, because I wasn't going to start cutting the beams after I'd already done them. I'm pretty happy with how it came out. I'd really like to do some more houses, like, so I've got enough to do like a little village or something. And with these wall sections, or like fence sections, you can make a pretty convincing little village just to put on a battlefield when you're playing games. I don't know, when I started it, I didn't think I'd be able to ever finish it or get it right, but actually, now that I've done 1 house, I reckon I could do a couple more. Takes a while, but it's worth it. So yeah, I've done this house. I mean, I think it's pretty much ready for painting, apart from the tiles, and going to texture the walls with something. I don't know, probably more filler. It's just easy. But as well, I found this, just a piece of thin wood, and I was gonna make a little pool for when you're playing games as well. So I found these little, just like plastic, on the road they look like this, like fake plastic plants, but I think they look really good for like sort of long grass or reeds or whatever. And obviously it's just a piece of wood right now, but eventually I'll get some blue paint, put it on there, like layer up the sides so it looks like the edge of a pool, paint it blue, and then put PVA glue over the top so it makes it shine like water. But I don't know, these little plants look really cool, I think. I mean, when you've got like someone standing next to it, it makes it pretty good. I mean, in combination with a house, you know, once you've got a few bits of scenery made, I think it'll be pretty sweet. So I'm going to do some sections of woods like this as well, just cutting out a base and then using these trees here that I've done before. I've shown these before, but I think they look pretty cool. I mean, maybe even do like a combination, like a sort of swamp area or something, with like a couple of trees, some of this, and then maybe paint it all brown, have a swamp area, be like difficult terrain. I don't know, it's just cool when you can spend a bit of time on the area where you're going to be playing games. So yeah, basically, done the house, started work on the pool. I'll do another update when I've painted the house. That's going to take forever, I think, but I don't know, I'll get it done. And then I'm probably going to start building some more houses. I might even start building before I paint that, so it might be a while, but I don't know, this pool idea seems like good fun, and do some areas of trees. Yeah, and hopefully, eventually, I'll get some battle reports done. I might not have any where I film the battle. I might just like go and play a game at the Games Workshop, and then come back and say how I did. I'm playing a game on Tuesday with my Vampire accounts, and I'm going to be playing a 2,000 point game against Dwarfs. So I'll tell you how that goes. It might not be like a proper battle report. It might just be like certain things, like which units worked well or something like that. But yeah, I'll do a video about that. Whether it's about an actual report or just you know, what happened in the battle. But yeah, okay. So I'll give you some more updates when I've done more stuff. I'm going to do more painting on my army, going to finish this house, and start some more houses. And I don't know, I might give an update on these fences as I progress with them. I want to do some stone walls as well, but I need a lot of stones for that, so I haven't quite worked that part out yet. Anyway, thanks for watching, and yeah, I'll do another video soon. Thanks, bye.